What's up? So, I need to lower the volume just a little bit. So, how's it going, everybody? Space Train Gotcha game got me. I'll admit it. Space Train Gotcha game got me. I've made a bit of progress, but not super far. I'm still on the first planet you go to. So, Bellabog. Or it's like something. Yeah, Drullo 6. Like, I play a little bit. I have a few characters, but honestly, even if I have another 5-star, I don't really care. I like these 3, and then he's there because his damage is good. That's about it.
Isn't this the robot that was following Clara around?
These can openers all look the shh.
It's about to say something. Listen.
Initializing self-repair Montclair. In danger. Must.
In danger?
Workshop.
Wait. Does it...
Not good. She's in danger. Quick.
Oh shit,
let's head
I
over
shouldn't
to
be
the
skipping
workshop
so
and
much.
check it out.
Sorry.
I know the way.
1 second. I think I turned the volume down a little bit too much. There we go. Oh, that's a big old monster.
Just as we feared, there's something big over there. And there's Clara. We have to save her.
Let's go. No need to fear. We have the numerical advantage.
There we go. Oh, lovely.
Move carefully.
What are we looking at here? Oh, level 23. Okay. This won't be too difficult.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Rules are made to be broken.
Very nice.
Pretty good crowd today.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The truth of life and
Might as well
death,
pop his fucking
revealed in
ball.
an instant. This
It's
sin
damage.
is but a vision.
He does a lot of really good stuff. Not even weak and 184 damage there. Yeah, that's
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch
weak.
this.
336.
This is our chance.
Only time that she actually does really good damage.
This song's just for you.
Let's rock.
Step aside. I have no interest in
Yeah, like
Let's
when
make
she's
it
not
quick.
breaking. Really bad damage. Yeah, granted, you usually use her for protection.
Are you okay, Clara? Are you hurt?
Thanks, everyone. I'm fine. Just a few scratches.
You shouldn't be running around by yourself. It's too dangerous. What are you looking for here?
There's a fault with one of the energy supply units at the base. If I don't repair it soon, everyone at the settlement will be affected.
Oh lord, she is
I
a...
knew there was a workshop in this town, so I wanted to try my luck here. I found all the components I need, but then
I'm
I
also gonna
ran
be
into
eating.
a monster.
Sorry.
You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarog about it. Uh-huh. What do you need to see him for? I can pass him a message.
No. This time, we need to set things straight with him, face to face. Can you take us to meet him?
But Mr. Svarog doesn't like talking to others, especially Wildfire.
Don't I know it? But he's evaded communication with us for too long. This time, we have to see him.
I know you're working hard for the people down here, but Mr. Svarog doesn't trust human emotions. He only trusts his calculation results. So, I can't take you to see him. If Mr. Svarog and you had a fight, someone would get hurt for sure. Maybe even bystanders.
Listen, kid.
Clara, you said it yourself before, right? Svarog's duty is to protect the underworld and preserve the civilization here. We have the same wish. Why would he refuse to cooperate with us?
I know Mr. Svarog. He isn't affected by other people's wishes. He only follows logical judgments. Terrible things are happening on this world. Mr. Svarog thinks that the overworld will end soon.
What?
According to his calculation results, the strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. His plan is to keep the Underworlders away from the source of the disaster so they can survive for longer.
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference does it make if our death gets postponed a couple of days? How is that better than putting up a fight?
We have to see him, whatever the cost.
I'm sorry.
Oops, sorry.
If you don't mind, I still have important things to do. I'll go back now.
Clara!
It's no use, Zila. She's made up her mind. I could tell from her expression. We'll have to think of another way.
That's no ordinary kid. So young and yet so stubborn? No, intelligent?
No ordinary kid, alright.
She's incisive and determined. In sharp contrast to you, March.
Don't get on her that hard.
Did you really have to add that last part?
It looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want to speak to Svarog.
We can't even persuade Clara.
Then good luck persuading that mass of metal.
Clara mentioned Svarog's calculation results many times. The strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster. Those were her exact words. For me, that's our starting point.
So, you think Svarog's logic has a hole in it?
No. His calculation is correct. At its current strength, it is highly unlikely that Wildfire would be able to resolve the problems stemming from the Stellaron. However, that calculation didn't take the present situation into account. There's a new variable yet to be added to the equation.
We're the new variable.
Precisely. If we can make Svarog believe in us, we can almost certainly overturn the result of his calculation, and we'll be one step closer to peace talks.
But how can we get him to do that? Showing him some of our photos wouldn't cut it, right?
There's always a way. But first, we have to convince Clara. I assume she must be on her way back to the robot settlement. Let's catch up with her.
She turned that way. Quick! Huh? Where'd she go? We just saw her go this way. We'll just have to head straight and keep looking.
Wouldn't you know it? That's the way to go. Yep.
The truth of life and death with this search is but a vision.
My turn.
Let's go.
Turn up the volume.
Darn.
You're annoying.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
That was a waste. That was a waste of that. Oh well.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Why won't it? Ah, I can't figure it out. Oh, it's you. You came with me after all.
The Underground's only hope.
You keep saying that, but
Are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snag?
huh? How did you know?
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just replaced them. You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal.
Yeah,
Oops.
I fixed a lot of things before, but I never had to repair one as complicated as this.
Why isn't Svarog helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by two of the vagrants. If Mr. Svarog finds out, they'll get in big trouble.
Give a lot of thought to others.
You know, Clara, if you're too kind, people can take advantage of you.
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the rollers, but the bearing is causing a jam. And there's a misalignment. You two, give me a hand. We should be able to fix it between us.
There is slight discrepancy in the subtitles versus the voice lines, especially when it comes to character's name and
More
occasionally
fixing.
just in
I'm getting good at
word
this.
choice.
Can we really fix this?
Relax, we got this. Right, Don Hung?
Less asking, more helping.
Oh, this one. Oh, great. Okay. There we go.
Whoa, it lit up. Thanks, guys.
No need. We hardly lifted a finger. So, The settlement's energy supply problem is solved for the time being?
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about heat or light now.
I'm not trying to win you over.
I understand. You helped a lot of injured people in the mine, and you risked going into the town for supplies. You're good people. If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her? The variable is... our arrival! No outsiders set foot in the underground for over a decade. Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like underworlders?
Well... You do look very different from other people.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the Underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
When did Svarog start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was... a long time ago. The same time the underworld was sealed off, I think.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? Not to mention we're...
Not even from this planet.
There's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us, you know?
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
Other worlds, people have already conquered the heavens.
Hey, she and March aren't lying, Clara. I believe them.
Branya... Do you really?
I know how you feel, Clara. You want new hope for the underground, but you don't want anyone to get hurt in the process, right? I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan Hung, and she, they are the new hope this world's been waiting for. Let them meet Svarog, and let's see if his calculation result is any different. For you, for him, there's no harm in trying, right?
Hmm.
We've already seen our ability.
Okay, I'll take you to see Mr. Svarog.
Really? Awesome!
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own would take forever. Even if I kept trying until I was all grown up, I don't think I could do it. And all the while, people would be getting sick, losing their homes, and fighting. Just like in the mine. I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarog, then I need to be brave too. Everyone, follow me.
Branya, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing, I just said what I truly felt.
What's over here? Worship punch. Oh yeah.
Step aside. I have no The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This surge is but a vision.
I had Asta as a
You
fire,
have the worst luck running into what's this?
fire one on my team for a while there. Just not good. Or she was okay. Not a lot of single target damage. Her ult was only a buff. Speed up, okay, sure.
We need a strategy.
But like, it was altogether kind of meh. There's a lot of shit out here.
I'm back, Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss Clara.
Timmy, open the gate, please. I want to see Mr. Svarog.
Outsiders detected. Do you wish to permit access?
It's okay. They're all my guests.
Command received. Access restriction terminal unlocked. Welcome back, Miss Clara and guests.
Really cute how Clara
If you
has
can,
Clara.
please try not to upset Mr. Svarog.
It's okay, Clara. We're here to reason with him.
I'll leave negotiations to you guys. They're not my strong point.
Negotiating with robots. I can't say I've tried it before.
Are you ready?
Let's go and see Svarog. Let's hope he doesn't increase our tokens.
Keep at it.
Oh shit. Oh, this looks like a boss arena.
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system is back online. Thank you, Clara. But why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you about going to the surface.
Analyzing. Analysis result. Target does not belong to Wildfire. Background unknown. Classification unknown. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Oh, hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk him.
To be or not to be, that is the question. I'm not interested in stoking up.
You seek peace. Understood. Nevertheless, your statement is unilateral. My position will be determined after assessing the result of our negotiation. Proceed with your central point. Do not waste this world's valuable time.
Probably the best thing to do would be explaining what we're doing here.
He cut you off completely. This guy.
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the calculation.
Do you know what a Stellaron is?
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. Prohibited. You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity. Reassessing targets. Threat index raised. I demand that you reveal your true intention.
Ooh.
As expected. He knows of the Stellaron,
Ooh.
but it's a restricted topic.
We've come this far. Out with it already. Just be straight with him. Everything depends on it.
We want to bring this world's disasters to a close.
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these efforts have been motivated by human greed, attempts to secure the article for a selfish end. As instructed by the architects, any attempt to engage with the Stellaron will result in grave consequences. Reassessing. Target threat index critical.
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
Your powers calculations suck.
Target hostility significantly exceeds base index. Calculation result remains unchanged. Peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination protocol launch.
Oh, shut up, Svarog.
Extermination? In the literal sense?
Peace talks are over.
Mr. Svarog, please don't.
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to hide.
Looks like we have to take action after all.
Prototype number 3. Monitoring automaton Svarog. Extermination protocol launch. Successful. Annihilation permitted.
Oh god, we are getting our golden streak.
Purge initiative.
Or not. Okay.
Executing operation.
Ow. Get
Ready
fucked.
to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Move carefully.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Might as well. They're not gonna do anything for it? Safety damage.
Rules are made to be broken.
Wham. Okay, 183 damage is still spooky. Alright, you need to
With me
defend
out here, how can we lose?
Serval as much as possible. Lightning
Let's make
is
it
going to
quick.
be our big ticket item here.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn up the volume.
Execute.
Ow.
Calculating result.
Fucking delayed action. Motherfucker. Alright, next most important is going to be
Right there while I give you a present.
single target damage is going to be big.
Analysis complete.
That hurts.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield?
Hi,
All of
Natasha.
you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Fucking hell.
Nat,
Simp
how did
Okasuke?
you-
No, more like Simp Okasuke.
Guess you guys had a bad
Sampo,
talk, huh? Luckily, Sampo's got your back.
Sampo? More like Simpo. God damn, he is always, like, riding the coattails of Natasha.
Sampo! I knew you'd be involved somehow.
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel detected. Assessing. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Commencing complete annihilation.
Man, we need to, like, knock his...
Purge initiative.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Get shocked.
The truth
motherfucker.
of life and death revealed this surge is but a vision.
Nice.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome
Come
move.
on. Come on, March. You gotta freeze
Rules
him.
are made to be broken.
Single target smack.
Executing operation.
Ow.
Move carefully.
With me out here, how can we lose?
My tempo!
Batter up.
Push forward.
Oh, well
Value exceeds threshold.
You can't cut.
Evaluating variables.
Oh, fuck me. That's lovely.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Execute.
Glad I have that shield on.
Try that again.
Calculating result.
That hurts.
My turn.
Oof. Okay.
With me out here, how can we lose?
This
Gotta
song
try
is
hard
just for
sometimes.
you.
Check out this awesome move.
Good. We just fucking
Clemency?
Ready to
Never
lose
heard of it.
yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Nice. Broken his ass.
The time is now.
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken.
Guess we're preaching his words. Consider your Jordans creased, Mr. Svarog.
Please don't hurt Mr. Svarog.
No, I can't. Damn it.
Clara. You.
Mr. Svarog can't fight anymore. Please don't hurt him.
Claire, Ra,
Mr. Svarog, don't push yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know? Mr. Svarog, you said you were willing to make all my wishes come true, right? My biggest wish right now is for everyone to work together. Like family.
This is... Ow. Ow.
Recently, I learned something new. Calculation results can't always bring people happiness. Even if the world outside the cage isn't beautiful, people still want to know what it's like.
assessment system reset. Successful. Processing variables. Variable 1, Clara's request. Variable 2, Outsider's intentions. Updated assessment result. Transference of decision-making authority to Outsiders. Outsiders are granted access to Stellaron intelligence.
So we did it?
The cost was too great.
Clara seems like the only one who can break through Svarog's cold logic. It's a good thing she was here. I hope his memory bank really does contain data on the Stellaron.
Is this it, Nat? Us? Wildfire? The Underworld? Did we win?
No, Zila. Our battle, their battle. It's just beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Finally. We finally made it to this point.
What's up? Nervous?
No. But I do have an aching feeling in my chest.
It's up to you to make your own judgment. No, the truth can be heartbreaking. It's up to you to make your own judgment about who's lying now.
I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
I'm glad you're standing again, Mr. Svarog.
I have finished collating the Stellaron data and records. Do you wish to proceed, Outsiders?
Let's have it.
Requesting database materials cache, serial number 13175. Encryption level, highest. Request approved. Transmission.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called Stellaron is the source of all the destruction.
The people will struggle to accept this conclusion, Doctor. If we were to tell them that the almighty Elisa Rand activated this thing and triggered the eternal freeze...
It's the truth, madam. The truth won't change with the opinions of the people. The reports before you are the precious result of painstaking effort on the part of Belobog's greatest scholars. You must trust the weight of its conclusion.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. On the contrary, I am resolute in the face of this conclusion. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made its home in my mind. I cannot shake them. I shouldn't be telling you this. Let's return to your research, Doctor. I'm afraid I cannot make these reports known to the public, unless...
Unless what? Please, proceed,
Years
madam.
and years of obfuscation. Who would have guessed?
Unless you have found a way to completely destroy the Stellaron.
I understand. In the name of preservation, I will fulfill this mission.
Cache number 13175. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 24830.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a lifetime.
You're still young, child. There will come a day, when you do understand. This Supreme Guardian, she sees further than you or I. All the decisions are for the security of Belobog.
Oh. Bye, hon. Bye, hon.
I just think it's a shame. Our research has hit an obstacle. Meanwhile, your results will be buried in the snow.
Don't be upset, child. You still have lots of time ahead of you. When you find a way to destroy the Stellaron, our efforts will have been worth it.
Cache number 24830. Transmission complete. Next transmission. Cache number 57614.
That's a long time.
Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard. I heard it's a prototype from the Great War.
Oh shit.
Since
It's far.
the doctor and his assistants passed away, it's remained here. It hasn't moved an inch.
Oh, I see. Let's start. We must unearth the doctor's research conclusions. All of them.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. All the documents are here.
Good. That'll do.
Madam Guardian, what should we do with the robot?
It would seem a great waste to destroy it. Find someone to reset its system, and then arrange for it to be sent to the underworld. I hear that the development group is in need of a robot with defense capabilities.
Well, that's a fucking...
Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor. But these results must be taken care of by the architects. One day, somebody will be able to carry out your behest.
Cache number 57614. Transmission complete. Concluding data transmission.
So, the truth is clear now, right?
They were looking for a way to destroy the Stellaron.
And it would appear that they never succeeded. Now only one question remains. Why would Cocolia exhibit such a sudden change in her attitude towards us?
Branya, are you okay?
I'm fine. I just feel a little faint.
Yeah, I'm sure you'd feel a little faint from your entire worldview exploding. This must be a lot to take in for you.
Why? Why, Mother? Maybe she wasn't aware. Maybe she...
I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself, Branya. It's time for you to make a decision.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, can I have a word with you? I know that we'll need time to process this new information, but we have to decide on our next plan as soon as possible.
Ah. Defeat the Tin Man. Why? Defeat the Tin Man and the little girl? No. God damn it. Mr. Svarg is so nice, though. I mean, yeah, he's an idiot. But that's just kind of the issue of his, calculation.
Furnace
core,
core.
the path to the surface is close to hand now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What you've done has brought new hope to the underworld. Now, we have to wait and see. But maybe this will lead to a new lease on life.
Your support came at the right moment, thank you. Or when did the doctor start carrying weapons around? I'm a healer, but... support came at the right moment, thank you.
Well, you should really be thanking Sampo. If it weren't for his intel, we wouldn't have made it in time. As Wildfire's leader, I couldn't simply look on while you fought on our behalf. We had to come help.
Bruh. Bruh. Huh. Glad we ran around looking for Wildfire's leader to talk to while she was literally in the room with us the whole time.
Huh? Huh? So you're the real chief? What about Oleg?
Oleg has always acted on my behalf. He helps me deal with all manner of problems in the underworld. Thanks to him, I'm able to make time for the people. I do my best to make sure that they have everything they need. At the same time, I was formulating a plan to deal with Svarog. Your arrival unraveled that carefully crafted yet rudimentary plan. And for that, you have my utmost thanks.
You're welcome. All in day's work for a hero.
When the underworld recovers its freedom, the people will indeed extol you as heroes. However, even though Svarog is no longer sealing off the furnace core, there's no way that we undergrounders could go pouring onto the surface. That cold-blooded Supreme Guardian has used lies and tricks to keep the surface separated from the underground. If she detects any change in the underworld, I don't know what she might resort to. As for Wildfire, we need more...
Sorry, more time to build up restraint. It'd be difficult for us to defeat the Guardian alone.
Of course, there's no doubt about that. So I'll be sending someone I trust to go with you.
I'm gonna guess it's probably Sela.
Zila.
Didn't she tell you? In private, she insisted on accompanying you. Don't let her carefree nature fool you. She's actually very discerning and can read a situation like no one else.
Yeah.
Zila is a talented scout and a quick thinker. She takes decisive action. She'll definitely be able to help you. Not to mention, you also have Branya now.
Will she stand with us, or she got a big shock? She got a big shock.
You're right. But with Zila by her side, I know she'll recover.
That's gay. No, yeah. Nah, yeah. Bronzeal is definitely like... enemies to rivals to lovers?
Hey, when's the last time you got some rest? I heard that you've been on your feet looking for Svarog since Rivet Town. Health is everything. You won't be much use if you neglect yours. Let Wildfire take care of the furnace core for now. You head back and recuperate.
I'm still very distrustful of arranged rests. Oh, there we go. Damn. Auto caption.
If you're lucky, perhaps tomorrow you can return to the overworld.
Seriously? Oh, shit. I can upgrade again.
Choice isn't as elusive as it may appear.
Requires equilibrium level 1. Okay. So, traces. That's right. No. Oh, it's boosting these skills. Okay, perfect. Pick off and rip home run are just being buffed. Okay. Damn, okay. 81% instead of regular. And then, oh shit, this is actually really powerful now. Okay. Alright. What the fuck is this? Right. Everything off. Recommended gear. Okay. Sure. Okay. Sure, I guess. Cool. And everything off. Yep. Everything on. Okay. Cool. Okay. I think I can get away with... Okay. Oops. Alright, relics. You're maxed. You're not. But you're not wearing any blue level gear. So, it doesn't matter.
Mr. Svarog, are you okay? Let me repair your language module first.
Assessing. Language module operating as normal. Thank you, Clara.
Did your memory module get damaged? Maybe I can fix that too.
Retrieving memory module. Architect machine era records. Intact. War of Defense combat data. Intact. Geomero Development Group era records. Intact. Record of Clara's crafting of miniature magnetic drill rigs. Intact. Record of Clara's explanation of human sleeping in behavior. Intact.
So your memory module is okay?
I have made a backup of all records pertaining to you, Clara.
Aww.
Do not worry.
Even the one about sleeping in?
There are multiple backups. I can recover them at any time.
Mr. Svarog, can I delete some of them?
I cannot grant this request. Records pertaining to you constitute important data, Clara. They must remain intact. They are memories of family.
Aww.
I understand.
And yet you're not wearing any fucking shoes.
Mr. Svarog, I still want to help you check a few other modules. Turn around a little.
I'm sorry, Clara. I did not mean to beat up your robot dad. Okay.
Equilibrium. The universe should be in equilibrium.
Air seems to heat up suddenly, and a sticky wind grips onto your ankles, leaving you feeling intuitively uncomfortable. Equilibrium, mutters a low, emotionless voice. Another whisper echoed, as if in symphony. The universe should be in equilibrium. This sounds like an Aeon.
Yes, equilibrium.
Yes, said the voice. Equilibrium.
The arbiters of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. For the equilibrium of all worlds, you must demonstrate your strength. The strong will be given greater opportunities. The weak, a chance to breathe.
Arbitrators of the equilibrium are giving you a trial. And the echoes continued. For the equilibrium of all worlds, you must demonstrate your strength. The strong will be given greater opportunities. The weak, a chance to breathe.
Passing the trial will prove that your strength has shaken the scales of power. Worlds will change, and thus equilibrium. You will encounter stronger enemies, harder puzzles, and greater rewards. After equilibrium, you will go on to face yet more trials.
It's the so-called dynamic difficulty.
It is your choice to make. But in the end, equilibrium will be upheld.
Alright then, for the equilibrium.
Equilibrium. It is for this that all worlds change.
Oh, okay. Trailblaze level. Level 20 is when I get equilibrium level 1.
Well, now that we're done with that whole situation in the underworld, we can finally look for the Stellaron. But thinking about it, I feel a bit bad about Clara. We promised her that our talks with Svarog would go peacefully.
To be fair. Sorry I wasn't able to persuade Svarog.
You tried your best. Don't blame yourself. I should have considered such a situation in advance. And it was Svarog who attacked first. We didn't have any other choice.
I didn't mean for you guys to start beating yourselves up over it. Look on the bright side. Things turned out alright, didn't they? Now everyone knows that the real problem here is the Stellaron, and they're willing to help us out.
Do. One sec. Anyways, look on the bright side.
All in all, the mission is going super smoothly.
But we still have a lot left to figure out. For instance...
Who's the Sampo character? Yeah. Does Cocolia have it in for us? Where's Stellaron?
Exactly. We don't even have the Stellaron's coordinates and location. Cocolia's sudden change in attitude is also very curious. We still haven't put all of the pieces together.
Actually, I've been having some dreams.
Dreams?
Oh, I remember you mentioned something about strange dreams before.
All three dreams were the same, with Cocolia and that other.
It's almost like I've got a Stellaron in my chest.
It would be weird to call it a coincidence.
I'm wondering if these dreams aren't just random, if there's some meaning behind them. Maybe you're having them because...
Because of the Stellaron inside her?
That's my hunch, but I have no proof.
I can't nod with this model. I can shake my head, but I cannot nod.
Well, then that's as good as nothing for now. So, what should we do when we get back above ground? After all this talk, we're still back at square one.
Yep.
We solve a puzzle one piece at a time. Let's get some rest. We'll talk to Wildfire tomorrow and get to the bottom of this. Also, there's still one more key character we haven't talked to yet. Her connection to Cocolia may be the key to cracking this mystery.
Rania? Oh, you're back. How did it go? Are you tired? How did Oleg treat you? You're so sore after running around for the whole day. With the great power comes great responsibility. Well, you must be exhausted after running around the whole day. Take a rest in your room. I'll just bring the food over when it's ready. You were very nice. You're welcome. We're all friends now that you're staying at the go to Grand Hotel. Almost forgot. How'd you find the bed and pillow? What about the room temperature? Is the GM air furnace working fine? Need anything? Please let me know. Put out a service rating card. Really, that's great. Didn't expect a busy bee like you to have the time. Thanks a lot, really. I'll take that then. Thanks loads. Your opinion is highly regarded. Your feedback will definitely help improve the quality of our service in this boutique hotel. Oh yeah, go ahead and have these. And I won't take a no for an answer. There's just a few small things that have been building up around here, and I haven't been able to give them away. Hope to see you next time. Cool. That's cool, I guess.
Come right on in and take a seat.
Have you finished your work today? I just made a pot of mushroom soup. Take a break first and you can try it later. We'd like to have a rest.
You're back. I've heard from Wildfire that you helped resolve that whole situation with Svarog. Amazing. It must have been exhausting. Please have some food and get a good night's rest.
I suppose it would be good to get some sleep. Shut eye. Wave of tiredness comes over you, reminding that you haven't rested in a long time. Even the most terrible dream won't wake you up this time.
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town. And it's also where I grew up. My friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next meal. That is, until Chief Oleg got me out and took me to the orphanage. There, I learned to read and write from Natasha. At the age of 10, I started to patrol the mines with Oleg, occasionally getting into fights with the local thugs.
That sounds nice.
Nice? You being sarcastic with me?
Oh, no, sorry. Life in the underworld is difficult. I shouldn't be speaking about it so lightly.
You're always so serious. It really gets on people's nerves sometimes, you know?
What I meant was... I kind of envy you, Zila. For as long as I can remember, my days have been an endless cycle of studying, etiquette lessons, and training. Every day, all I hear is, remember who you are, Bronya. This is against the Architect's admonishments, Bronya. Ladies shouldn't use such foul language, Bronya.
Let Bronya say fuck. What I'm hearing is that we need to get... Huh? Let Bronya say fuck.
Some may envy this kind of life, but I have felt trapped. When every choice and every goal has already been made for you. Probably can't imagine how that feels.
No, I can't. But more importantly, what kind of foul language were you using?
Sorry, a partner is teasing me in another chat. I may have to go AFK for a minute here. Give me a second. think they're done now. Anyways, sorry about that.
In the name of the architects, I shall stick this spear into your nostril.
That's it? Oh, that's nothing. Looks like I'll have to teach you some underworld slang before you go back.
Once again, let Bronya say fuck.
No. No, that won't be necessary.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought that I'd be here having a heart-to-heart with the future Guardian. As a kid, I didn't meet many people who lived in the overworld. I only heard stories from the grown-ups and figured you were all just a bunch of cold snobs.
I've heard from some Silvermane veterans that before the orders were made to seal off the underworld from the overworld, there was no difference between the two places. Everybody ate the same food, chatted about the same topics, celebrated the same festivals. Even though times are different now, things like the joys and sorrows of life, the ties between people, these precious things must certainly still connect us all. If there is a way to bridge the gap between the two worlds, we can definitely go back to the time when you and I were not divided, when we could stand side by side against the Eternal Freeze and the Fragmentum.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future. But if that's the future you want, I'm willing to build this bridge with you.
That's gay.
Thank you, Zila. Your trust is very important to me.
Speaking of which, what are you going to do next? What Svarog revealed must have made quite an impact, huh?
Yes. I thought I was prepared for anything, but... As long as I am the Guardian's successor, those truths will come out sooner or later. But why does my mother hide it from me? And why does she want me to hunt down the outsiders who know about the nature of the Stellaron? It doesn't make sense. I thought it over. There's only one thing I can do. Go ask her directly.
Hold on. You're not really going, are you? Alone? You can't. This plan is...
Suicide.
I've already thought it through, Zila. I am Madame Cocolia's daughter. That will never change. Be it my duties as her heir or as a Silvermane guard, I must face my problems head-on. Even
if... Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pass it on to the outsiders. If I am unable to see you again, they'll know what to do.
Sela, that's gay. But...
Okay, I understand. You've made up your mind, and there's nothing I can say that will change it. But remember this. If you run into trouble, I will come to save you, no matter what.
Sela, that's very gay. Sorry, partner's texting me.
Then I'll be waiting for you. So, did you come to this spot when you were a child?
Of course. I just didn't appreciate how nice it was at the time. Very nice.
That was a
That
good
was
sleep.
a good sleep. I should go meet up with March and Dan Hung.
Took you long enough, sleepyhead. We've been waiting all day.
It's almost like
I've noticed that our sleep routines don't match up. You either keep getting up in the middle of the night or snoozing away until the day's almost out. Unacceptable. You gotta work on your teamwork.
Did you have a dream again last night?
I dreamed that Hook and Pop Pom got to a squabble.
Huh, that's weird. I bet the conductor won, right?
Well then, let's go find Wildfire to discuss her next move and see if they have any new discovery.
Let's go! I can't wait to finally get back above ground.
That's something to say in the middle of a fucking public road of people who are trapped underground. I can't wait to. One sec. Cool. More recipes. Oh, yucky fried rice, huh? That's interesting.
Oh, look who's here.
It's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the underworld. And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and March 7th.
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha? Is she here?
She has a bunch of other things to attend to, so I hope you don't mind talking to this old man instead. I speak on behalf of Natasha.
That old man doesn't move his mouth, or move his lips. I don't know how he's talking.
By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual leader of Wildfire a secret.
It makes sense. Doesn't matter anyway.
I'm glad you don't mind. Natasha is always cautious, but she has no ill intent, as you surely have noticed.
Makes sense. Why would you, like... It's the same sort of thought process as you wouldn't... You don't make your commanding officer in, like, a line obvious because they're going to get targeted.
She told me to make sure you return to the overworld safely. I gave it some thought, and I think the safest way is to ask this fella for help.
Ah, it's Sampo. We cannot get rid of this guy.
I brought you down. I can take you back up. Free of charge. Satisfaction guaranteed.
There's
Teleport
no
him.
need to knock us out this time, right?
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core.
Oh, like. Like, give us someone else.
Please, don't be like that. We have so much history together. Can't you have a little faith?
No.
Ugh, enough chatter. Just be a good guide.
Hold on. What about Bronya? Why isn't she here?
She already went back. As you know, she has some things to settle with the Supreme Guardian.
That's the truth.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
She also has her own plan.
Exactly. She has a lot of responsibilities. I don't completely understand, but I trust that she's trying to solve the problem.
Yep.
Oh, right. Bronya told me to give you this.
She left us a letter. Could this be one of those open in case of emergency letters?
Stop overthinking and just open it.
Dear March Don... Oh, sorry. Rin March Don Hong. By the time you read this letter, I should have returned to the overworld and be on my way to see my mother. Apologize for not telling you of my plan. I was afraid that you would strongly object, which might sway my resolve. Madame Kokolia raised me up, and I will never be able to repay her kindness. She taught me countless life lessons of virtue as well as how to defend Bellabog and its people. Even though she has lately made certain decisions that puzzled me, I can't let go of all the precious memories I have with her. I must communicate my point of view and thoughts to her honestly and seek to arrive at a mutual understanding with her. This is my goal as a daughter, but also my duty as a Silvermane guard. But I'm aware of the risks I might face on this journey, so if I fail to win my mother's approval, or if something happens to me, please forward this letter to the Landau siblings. Ask for their help. Serval and Japard are honorable people with enormous power in Bellabog, and I have complete faith in them. I'm sure they will unreservedly help you in your search for the Stellaron once they see my seal and handwriting.
Brother and sister Landau? I know the brother must refer to Japard, but who could the sister be? Oh, Serval! So she's Japard's older sister.
Makes sense. May the sister versus Japard. No. Let's not make a crack about masculinity. I hope nothing happens to Bronya.
She gave it some good thought. But whatever's going on in that Supreme Guardian's head, even Bronya might have trouble understanding. Sampo, do you know the Landau siblings?
Landau? Yeah, we're old friends. I've mostly dealt with the younger brother in the past, but the sister, she's much scarier. Today's supposed to be a day of celebration, so let's not talk about it right now. We can set out at any time. Just come find me when you're ready.
No good with farewells. That was a long fucking mission. Clearing calyxes and experiencing the simulated universe and other game modes will raise your Trailblaze level. Once your Trailblaze level is high enough, the Equilibrium trial will become unlocked. You can complete the trial to raise your Equilibrium level. Okay. Oh. Win Ming Day. Force Curio Collection Squad on the front line say the type of Curio called a Xenohydra has been spotted in the space station. Ming Day hereby issues a wanted notice to all herd researchers and partners. If you have any information regarding the Xenohydra, please immediately come forward and report at the reception hall. Sizable bounties on offer. What's the Xenohydro? Massive influx of information is coming in all at once. Not even a single relevant clue has been found to lead to anything. Patience, everyone. So me, carry on with the search and go to the reception hall if anything to discuss. Sure, let's go. Curator of the 4 cures missing. When will we... Isn't the infamous Ran? Surely you are here to volunteer in the Cure Collection Squad, inspired by the Declaration of the Bible. So you must be Winmingdi. Ran, I've heard good things about you. Please excuse me for this informal reception. Please allow me to introduce myself again. I am Winmingde, head of the Harder Department of Implement Arts. I'm also Cure Collection Squad leader, in charge of establishing safe areas in the base zone. Allow me to be frank, I'm currently troubled by the lack of human resources available for the Cure Collection Squad. There are 4 zones in the space station. With our current capacity, we can only take care of 1. If the situation persists, I wonder when we will achieve the objective we set out in the Declaration of Revival. After calming myself down and giving some thought, I realized that recruiting external members may be the solution. While I was lingering on that thought, you began a conversation with me. What a pleasant coincidence. Jesus Christ, this guy is very long-winded. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let me know. And... if it's a Xenohydra, then show yourself at once. No, it's you. You're also here to cure, volunteer and kill, blah, 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 blah. One or two words. One. Oh, normal watering sound and pronunciation. Pupillary reflex normal. Perspiration reaction normal. Okay, now you can come over and let me touch your foot. Xenohydra can't achieve this level of likeness. At last, the lead was once again inclusive. Even if the recollection of heroes is a top priority in the Declaration of Revival, it's proving to be a difficult task in practice. Xenohydra. I'm not gonna say every single word this person says. Else we'd be here all fucking night. There's a cure called the Xenohydra that has the ability to replicate appearance of other people at will, allows it to wreak havoc and confusion wherever it goes, as it can easily assume various false identities. Missing, I can help this. It's the Abraham I know. Oh, you know him? He's originally in the... Yep. Life is but a path to death. That's right. He says this at least once out of every 5 sentences. Okay, I think this guy legitimately has OCD. Not like the cutesy, oh, I like to organize things thing. I'm like, legitimately, I think this guy has legitimate OCD. Probably brought on by the trauma of losing a very, very close friend, or close friend, quote unquote. Squad members, he was last seen in the storage zone. There, so we can't just leave him. Up to you to find Abraham. Sure. I will find Abraham. Jesus criminy. Boss cat. You see this message? Our chef gave me this little thing. He taught me how to use it. Well, it seems you can teach an old dog tricks after all. It just takes time. I kind of know how it works by now. Nice to have someone that lets me talk to people. Someone that lets me talk to people. What is it, Chief? Just like the old days. Hey, even you have started calling me that. Anyways, let's cut to the chase. Heard Natasha's seeing a lot of patients and hasn't slept for days. She's back on checking. Go right away. Jesus criminy. Every single side mission in existence is happening. Oh, I knew I can count on you the first time we met. I was not wrong after all. Thank you so much. Yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Are you the honorary member of the moles? I am borrowed Julian's stuff to message you. I'm not good at typing yet. It's so difficult. Right, need your help. Come find me, and don't you ever tell that old witch. Otherwise, you are done for. What old witch? I knew she was, How do you explain? Get long and hard. Who are you talking? Asta, a little Asta girl. Point. You know the whole embezzling thing? Embezzlement. Piles of parcels at the reception hall. All of them are addressed to our young researcher. No one's budget's been. Hold your horses. Let's not rush to throw accusations just yet. Why can't you? We can't just rely on your words. Where's the evidence? Evidence? You see the huge piles of parcels at the reception hall? All of them are addressed to our young lead researchers. She bought them in her own name? Oh, so if she bought them under the space station's name, she'd have declared on the record. Surely our researcher is not that careless. Maybe she paid for them themselves, other than Madame Herta, who can afford those things with their own money. United. You know that Arlen from the security department? I saw him acting all weird and suspicious at the front desk. Guilty look on his face, I would have never noticed. Now it all adds up. Your speculation without... This is all just in your head. There's no solid evidence. Believe what you want. Well, come on. No way of spending this one. It's practically an open secret that Arlen was a crony brought in by that little Asta girl. Ah, Tisk. I was waiting a good part of this for the day for this juicy gossip. Is that it? Exactly. When it's all said and done, there still isn't any hard proof. You said it yourself that Arlen was acting all suspicious. That's all I said. I'm actually covertly investigating the source of our assets, but it isn't time to reveal everything. Oh my goodness. Himiko. Okay. Jesus criminy. Okay. Buddy. No.
That's it?
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Oh shit.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn up the volume.
Let's make it quick.
That's not what I meant to do.
My turn.
The time is now.
Let's go. Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Today I'm going to get justice for Alfred. Don't come near me, go away. Okay. Okay, these are actually level 28s, okay. You can tell that.
Time for the main event.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this!
Very ow.
are made to be broken. Decisive strike!
The truth of life and death. This sin is but a vision. Right.
Hey, did you notice that some of the one monsters you just defeated had a different body build? Even the joint on its left leg looked different from the others. Pretty sure that was what killed Alfred. I did it. I finally did it. I finally avenged Alfred. I had to gather up so much courage to come do Mr. Wynn's errands, and who knew it would turn out to be an avenging trip? Is this fate? Mr. Wynn said you were missing. Said I was missing. He was the one who sent me here to fetch stuff from. Makes no sense. Look, he also gave me this executive order. His recommendation to retrieve a boxer with colored tortoiseshell pattern from the found a third aluminum cabinet on the left-hand side of the corridor. Responsibility for all consequences. This comes in immediate effect. We're to transfer for a while, I guess. Okay. So now how to transfer, all written in black and white, clear as day. Your name is a Burgerham? Windy. Still, if it can't be a mistake. Still remember that his pupils were dilated, half covered in sweat, his hands cold. His throat made a faint gurgling sound. He must have been really eager to get to the curio. I had to get this done for him. Let's go back and check this. Bet you that does something. Oh yeah, fuck that. I'm just teleporting over to where I need to go. Act already. You dropped the act. I know it's you. You've been pretending to be me, deceiving everyone with your shenanigans, and now you have the audacity to stand here in front of me. Excuse me, but who are you calling a fake? I was standing right here the whole time. You're the one who just appeared out of nowhere. Witnesses confirm that. So tell me, who do you think looks suspicious here? You or me? Now everyone, the situation is clear as day. It's already well known that Xenohydra has been on the loose for a long time. Xenohydra changed its form and mimicked other appearances so perfectly that it's virtually impossible to tell the difference. I never would have thought this creature would be so bold, approaching lists like this and trying to take my place. Don't try and steal my words. You accuse me of being fake. Do you have any proof to back up your claim? What about your claim? Where's the evidence to support it? Rin, you arrived just in time. What do you think? You guys should fight it out. I think I might have a way to solve this. What is it then? Spit it out. I don't want to waste any more time with that thing. By the way, where's Abraham? Did you find him? What was with this transfer order in your hands? You're the boxer with a colored tortoiseshell pattern. You cheeky Xenohydra. How dare you use my identity to steal such a valuable curio, huh? It's all clear. It's time to end this. I suggest Rin make the call. What do you say? Oh, we should check the vital signs. We've already done that already. Team here has checked your pupils, sweat glands, voice, and body temperature. Perhaps the tension was simply too high to act normally. Pupils were both dilated, we were both sweating profusely, and our voices were trembling, and our bodies were cold to the touch. Ugh, wish I wasn't so worked up, otherwise we'd have been able to tell by now. Check the signature. When Mingy was obviously blatant mockery of me about Xenohydra. There's both of us carrying the written orders for the team's daily attendance, but you can review at will. Check the boxers. Boxers are curio, not to be worn. Mention they are not my personal property. What's there to check? Boxers are clearly planted by the Xenohydra. I win Ming Day. The dignified leader of the Department of Implement Arts and head of the Curio Collection Squad will not allow the Xenohydra to mock me like this. What do you think? Trying to dupe him. I don't know. Knew I was right about you. Good choice, good choice. Why should we trust your judgment? You're a stinky outsider who came out of nowhere. Don't be a sore loser. Pupils are dilating abnormally. Sweat is quickly secreting all over his body, and his hair is wet. He is a Xenohydro. Ha! So it worked. You spoiled my plan. This is not fun. Dare you expose me? I'll make you pay.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Move carefully.
God damn, this thing is beefy. You're most important.
Right there while I give you a present! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Not what I meant to do.
Pretty
That's
good
fine.
crowd today. Let's make it quick.
That's a lot of damage reduction. Jesus, criminy. 28? Okay.
With me out here, how can we lose?
The truth of life and death. With this sensation is but a vision.
Close.
This song's just for you. Rules are made to be broken. You don't think you're welcome.
Stay right there while I give you a present! You can't run!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
Try that again! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Damn it.
The time is now.
Pretty good crowd today.
Let's rock! My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Step aside. I have no.
This is our chance.
Nice. 200 combat abilities have been neutralized. Everyone fall in an olive-shaped formation and use the central elevator as our starting point. Prepare for the collection process. Pay attention to anyone suspicious around you. Following count. Numbers are right. Not one more, not one less. At last, the Xenohydra has its head escape. So close. All my fault. Now, how should I explain this? Researcher asked it. Hey, we learned from our mistakes. It's parable to set up secret code within the squad to prevent the same farce from ever happening again. Report this to Mrs. Hinkle and ask her to assign more staff to apprehend the Xenohydra as soon as possible. Sorry to get you involved in this fuss. Here's a little something for your trouble. It's not much, but please accept it. Find the Xenohydra elsewhere. Remember, the Clear Collection Squad is always here. Don't try to fight it alone. Everyone fall in. Cool, I guess. Beat the shit out of it. Okay. Definitely need that to do soon. My Trailblaze level. 18, huh? Okay. Sure.
So strange. Seems like Asta and Arlen are in trouble. Still, it all sounds like hearsay to me. Better keep them in the dark for now.
We narrowly avoided disaster and now we're home. Almost didn't make it back. Since this world is a dangerous place too, ever since the Astral Express embarked on this journey, every world contaminated with Stellaron has been problematic. Before the three of you boarded the Express, Welt, I, and someone else were adventuring together. It was the same back then as well. We'd slowly trailblaze new worlds, find the Stellaron, and clear a path. No matter what world we were on, some difficulties remained constant, misunderstandings caused by communication, enmity caused by cultural differences, and enemies with malicious intentions. There's always something new. Keep up with the good work, man. I want to hear about your past. You've still got work to do. As for me, I've got to maintain the Express while it's parked. Take a long break after we're done with this world. Come find me if you're still interested then.
It must be difficult for Asta. Being the lead researcher isn't easy. As soon as the Legion exits stage right, in comes the gossip. How does that saying go again? Greet enemies outside with a smile, greet enemies inside with a sword. Such is the Herda company culture.
Oh wow, I got really small there. Company culture stems from the company owner.
Herda doesn't really have anything to do with it. I'm afraid wherever you find people, you find gossip of some variety.
This is true.
Are you thinking of getting involved?
I really want to help Asta.
Well, while these rumors have nothing to do with us, they do concern the reputation of young Asta. And turning a blind eye is not the way of the Nameless.
The Nameless? Old. Chocolate stuffed marshmallow.
Solving a matter like this won't be difficult. Predictably, the crowd cares more about the drama than the facts. Stopping the rumors from brewing is more important right now than laying out the truth. And it's better to unearth the source of the rumors directly than to painstakingly try to refute them one by one. No, that's not what I meant. I have a friend. They say there isn't a single piece of station gossip she doesn't know about.
Talking about you. Didn't realize you liked gossip too, Michael.
First of all, it's not me. Secondly, I don't make friends just for the sake of gossip.
Oh no, it's just a good secondary.
It's just that my friend is pretty amazing, and I think you might be able to extract some information from her. Let's see. Right now, she's probably slacking off somewhere outside the department. I don't know her real name, but she calls herself Gossip Monger. It's getting late.
Oh, Jesus.
Where's you now?
Another secondary mission. Or another. Back to the space station. There's something I can only talk to you about if it's not your trouble. No need to bother you. Shouldn't buy any more stuff. I have a bad feeling about this. No, it's not anything weird. I just need to discuss something with you in person, since it's just kind of embarrassing to talk about it over messaging. I'll be waiting for you at the usual spot. Please hurry. Oh lord, another side mission. Mission. Windshielding, I don't think you're supposed to be, like, whatever. You're supposed to be in school. Peppy.
Finally! You're here! This is urgent, so I'll cut to the chase. Arlen's disappeared.
Oh.
Yes, I can't find him. He's not answering his messages or calls. In all the time since I took him in, this has never happened.
Have you checked the surveillance?
Of course! I didn't see him. Parts of the surveillance system were destroyed when the Legion invaded. It still hasn't been fully repaired. Maybe he took advantage of a blind spot. It's been 13 hours since he last contacted me. It usually takes less than 13 seconds to reply to me. I looked everywhere and couldn't find him, so I checked the security department's work plan records. This is what I found. Look, at his last work objectives entry, of the heart, of the mirror, of the self. It's so strange.
Entries for last week are pretty odd too. I think guys his age do tend to write like this.
Don't worry about those.
What is that supposed to mean?
I asked people in the security department, but none of them thought it was concerning. They said stuff like, Brother Arlen is a grown man with his own plans. I couldn't get them to listen at all, so I'm asking you for help.
Guys his age just need alone time someone. You don't have any clues. How can I?
Oh, I have a secret weapon. Say hello to Peppy.
Peppy. Peppy.
Peppy's my dog. Arlen's looked after him since he was a puppy. They're great friends.
Oh, goodness.
Peppy knows Arlen's scent. Maybe he can track him down.
Does not look like a tracking doggy. Then am I still needed?
Yes! Think about it. If people see me, the acting lead researcher searching for Arlen, wouldn't that make Arlen look incompetent as head of the security department?
Granted.
Oh, let's go together. Relax. Peppy doesn't bite.
Puppy. Buppy. Oh, I guess I'm going this way. Hold on, Puppy. I need to go talk to the gossip monger.
I can't see anyone slacking off. Maybe gossip monger isn't around. The rumors are already circulating. Let's gather some intel first.
Why are you still here? Didn't your department call you to prepare for the emergency operation?
No. I just sneaked out for a little while. What are the odds?
I got a group message 2 minutes ago saying that something's happened in the Special Purpose Lab. Somebody's trapped. The security department's blocked off the area around the entrance.
The Special Purpose Lab? Then wouldn't Pamela, I mean, Gossip Monger, be...
Most likely. No wonder she's not here right now.
Alright, let's go find Peppy. There's Peppy.
That's Professor Capote? Are you sure? Weird.
Casanova.
Look at all his fans. Need I say more? Behold, the winner of the most awesome researcher contest. It's better if I don't show my face. See if you can get some intel out of him.
I must confess that I too was terrified. That light was...
Master!
Oh, it's you! Long time no see. Come, join the others and listen to me recount the... Legion barely missed me. Oh? The Antimatter Legion barely missed me. Aha! Such is the power of...
Got you.
Arlen? Yes. I forgive me?
Insert dramatic pause and sudden drama here.
Everyone knows the most important word in my life...
Wait a minute. Last time he said the most important word in his life was illumination.
We need to update Master Capote's life wiki. This will be version 12.0 of his life keywords.
Anyway, regrettably, I already... Seems like you already... Captain Arlen had a similar expression to yours when he... Answers are not easy to give. Besides, he wanted to master a trial of the heart that would thoroughly change him, and that would be even more difficult.
He's trying to muster up courage to ask Asta out.
You can't even imagine the difficulty of the trial.
His words match Arlen's work plan records. Seems...
I didn't say that. Did you mishear it?
Don't worry, it's just soda.
So, I know nothing about anything you said about Captain...
I can't let him get away like this.
Don't joke about that. Promotions have a strict assessment process. I did hear that the space station gives special benefits to morally upstanding researchers, but those are just rumors. Even the oldest staff have never witnessed it.
Stop looking down on Master Capote!
Master Capote's life wiki version...
Even if you promoted Master Capote to acting lead researcher, he...
Indeed. How could you think up something so terrible? You're not just lost, my friend. I need to give you a thorough education on...
No need to bother Master Capote.
Okay. Buttered him up too much.
Wow, the cringe is strong.
They went through everything. Well, I'll protect. Of course, if you haven't...
I can't let him get away.
Dare to utter so... Listen here. Leaving aside the fact that you don't have the right to dismiss me, I wouldn't yield even if lead researcher Asta wanna threaten to kill me while you're at it.
Master Capote
said the exact same thing when he promised Captain Arlen.
Yes, the part about not you.
I'm gonna print out the transcript of the conversation as soon as I get...
Transcript? They didn't think a clue like that would suddenly pop up. This is the one who mentioned the transcript.
Hey, you've been talking Master Capote's ear off this whole time.
I bet you do.
You even memorized the internal testing content for version 12.0 of Master Capote's life wiki.
You must be one of those super fans that stayed under the radar.
You're on the same side after all. Here, this is...
He looks...
Ugh.
Think of the space station as your home.
Nice.
Think of the space station as your...
Security department here just for show.
space station as your home.
Jesus, criminy. I said criminy, not...
What happened to you, Arlen? Why did you have to get that sleazy Capote to help you with a trial? Yeah, I guess... Looks like a candid shot, but there's a figure that's not quite as... So Arlen did go to see Professor... The Santa against the scorching sun. Oh, yuck, so Ugh. Even the space station handbook doesn't get updated this frequently. Huh.
Following is a transcript of recording. Capote, come on, Captain Arlen, you have to get into the role. Sorry, Professor, I just can't think of you an overbearing. Blah 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 blah.
So, trial of the heart means knowing how to deal with an overbearing boss. So that's how Arlen sees me.
Don't be too hard on yourself.
I need to talk to him. Let's hurry up and find him. Peppy, it's your turn again.
Okay. Yes, that's Peppy, but not the right Peppy. Such a good doggo. Oh.
That's Dan Hung and the security department staff. There are still remnants of the Antimatter Legion in the space station. Let's go help them.
Guess we're doing this now.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
15, okay.
Turn up the volume. This is our chance. Take this.
Bonk.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What are you doing here?
You protect your own secret. We're here to find a lost.
Be careful. Arlan isn't here right now, so we need to step up the space station security. Spare no effort and stay focused.
Yes, Brother Don.
Check you out, calling shots. So.
Yes, he's with March. But I suggest you don't bother him. He's given himself a personal trial.
Brother Arlen's special trial? He's a man among men, a lion among tigers. He's already reached great heights, but still he wants to improve.
Do regret not getting an eyebrow raised, you know, for this model. Because I don't know if like you can see the eyebrows raised like that, but I'm like raising one eyebrow.
That trial. I bet it's even more intense than physical training. And Brother Arlen already challenges himself to the limit in that department.
I think it must have something to do with the mind. He probably found a waterfall and out.
No way. Brother Arlen's trial wouldn't be as simple as...
They're not correct, but not wrong either. Arlan came to me to learn how to manage pressure from his boss. So I sent him to March. If he can manage her, then he has nothing to fear.
He's a bear among horses. That's pretty sadistic, Don Hung.
I think Brother Don Hung is pretty smart.
Don Hung. This auto caption. God damn it.
Brother Arlen only has one weakness in his armor, but he won't ignore it. He's too awesome for that.
Arlan and I decided to switch our assignments. He went with March to investigate a suspicious crystal, and I've taken up his patrol. That's all. He gave me a pass for access across the space station while on patrol.
I found a broken ceiling tile. This mark?
Move aside. What kind of clue is that? This floor tile I found is way better. Look at the footprint. It's the right size, not to mention...
He said he read an anonymous handwritten journal in the space station. It also contained some, firstly, trial of the heart. Secondly, trial of the mirror. Lastly, trial of the self. I believe he came to me. No?
Brother Arlen doesn't need a reason to.
Brother Arlen is a fierce fighter with an eye.
He's just staying ahead of the game is all.
If you want to find Arlan...
Arlen's ID pass, broken ceiling tile, and a footprint.
Job pressure? How to manage your boss? Arlen, I'm sorry. I never knew I was giving you so much pressure.
Calm down, let's look at these first.
I need to feel the pressure he's feeling so I can understand what it's all about. Oh, I got Arlen to look after Peppy because I thought they got along. Maybe he... Look how smashed up the ceiling tile is. It's Arlen's shoe size, all right? Maybe even these shoes are... Yeah. We Peppy?
Has to... Pretty puppy. It's a really beautiful dog. Aww. I think this will probably be our last mission for the day.
So Peppy can locate March just by looking at a photo of her.
Huh.
Is he really using scent to track?
Probably not, no. Oh, there's March.
What a cute doggy! Oh, you're here too.
Ouch! Nice if you can watch the canine before
Hey,
me.
he's a new face and you're not. Huh, this little guy looks familiar. Are you Arlen's Peppy? Aw, I'm sorry. Your master isn't here. He's gone off to investigate. He kept harping on about Don Hung being a true warrior or something. Oh, he did say that completing an assignment with me would help him complete the final trial. It felt like he learned a lot from me. Then again, everyone has a lot to learn from me. We were investigating suspicious crystals together, But he said it was all. I could tell he was giving himself a lot of pressure, so I told him actions speak louder than words when you want to prove yourself. I was just thinking, but when he heard that, he said Mr. Donhung was right, and then he just left. I took a photo of him. He was doing one of those tough guy walks. Come to think of it, maybe I should.
The time is now.
Let's go.
Batter up!
Suspicious crystals.
I read that a Stellaron's internal fluctuations will cause a fragmentum to appear.
Hey, relax. I've seen plenty of Stellarons. It'll be fine.
I hope our... The extent of the corrosion here is a lot worse than I imagined. Mrs. Hinkle did say the cleanup had been slow in places.
The fragmentum has a big influence on the space around it. All this electronic equipment on the station must short-circuit pretty regularly, huh?
This song's just for you.
Let's make it quick.
Take this!
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all! Pretty good crowd today. Let's rock!
Let's go. Reach the end of the story in your own.
Lady Asta, you... Why are you all here? I've never seen anything like this before. It looks like some kind of new entity. It must have mutated after being corroded.
Okay. Ow.
Move carefully.
Rules are made to be broken. Let's make it quick.
My turn.
The truth of life and death. Reveal this search is but a vision.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
No interest in calm.
Pretty good. Let's rock!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Are you okay, my lady?
Arlen.
Lady crying? Are you hurt?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
It's all my fault. I've been putting too much on your plate, and that's why you looked up ways to manage the pressure. I honestly didn't realize that these things would bring you so much stress. I just want to say I'm sorry.
My lady, you didn't give me any pressure.
Arlen, you don't need to hide this. If you can't forgive me right now, then...
But, my lady...
Firstly, your trial of the heart. You went to Professor Capote and asked him to simulate conversations with you, and the evidence is... Firstly, your trial of the heart, and the evidence... Master Capote's life... This transcript records what clearly Professor Capote is unlikely to master my speech or mannerisms anytime. I am the sort...
My lady, I did something that had nothing to do with you. I've never experienced any pressure with you.
Oh, Arlen, won't you... We know the essence of your trial of the heart, and we also know that you asked Dunhung to help you complete the trial of the mirror. I'm so sorry, Arlen. Until I spoke with Dunhung,
Miss...
hold it!
Sorry.
I know you can be tough, but you're not violent by nature.
This interpretation...
This isn't just any old... A photo?
Lady Asta...
No, Arlen. You don't need to find the combination of your simulated conversations with Capote, and it points to one thing. You even printed out a photo of... I know exactly what message you're trying to drill into yourself by sticking...
My lady, Lady Asta, please! I didn't do any of these trials because of you. I always try to complete every assignment you give me. I really like taking Peppy out to play.
Asta, I don't think Arlan is upset with you.
But Arlen doesn't have any other bosses. Who else would it be?
What? Arlan wanted to go on assignments just to experience stress? Phew. Good thing I let him go alone. My calming influence would have ruined his training.
Right.
Guess I made the right decision after all. What did he say? That I'm...
Arlen, but stop! Arlen, I understood the level of stress you're dealing with.
Didn't I take that photo?
I'm always giving you tasks. When I saw this photo, I'm just sorry that I gave leads.
My lady, I'm very touched, but I started this trial because of Madame Herta.
What?
Whenever she's back on the space station, Madame Herta assigns me things outside the security department.
There it is.
Even if I dared to refuse, I wouldn't know how. She's just too overbearing. Whether it's helping her test some new specimen, or looking for ancient documents I've never even heard of. Assignments like those were okay before the invasion. But now, I need to focus on clearing out any last traces.
Aha! So you're trying to learn how to reject Herta and then put it into practice.
Yes. I found an anonymous handwritten journal while... Yes. There were detailed notes, so I wanted to give them a try.
Don't just read any anonymous journal.
Sorry, my lady.
So,
I've never felt pressured around you, my lady.
All right. It's all a misunderstanding. You two should reflect on your actions, right?
Both need to use your brains now. You do need to talk to each other more. You need to start saying what you're thinking.
Yep, I always say what I'm thinking.
That's true. Anyways, Donahong was right.
You keep saying that. did Don Hung even say?
Thank you for helping Lady Asta. And for coming to find me.
You're welcome. Although if you really want to thank me, let me play Hollow Disc with Peppy, please.
All right. Oh shit. Nice. Peppy. Peppy. Oh my god. Pom pom, passenger in. We're good friends. Must be the words of the journey. Yeah, you have to treasure these encounters. Savor these precious memories. Express is left a guest book for all of our new friends. They can write comments in it. Guest book is on the bar counter. Okay, cool. Friend request from some rando. Okay. Cool enough. I don't know you. I realize my fucking UID is going to be visible this whole time. I mean, I am probably not going to accept your friend request, just so you know. Well, maybe. I don't know. If I know you, sure. Hey, chest. Find an origami crane near this terminal. Oh, hi. There it is. Only 5 minutes left in this world. I don't want to choose you. I don't want to look in your eyes. Oh, Jesus. Peppy? Okay. Where's the other origami crane? Ah. One, two, three, 3, 2, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nothing? That was a whole distraction for nothing. I've been got. One of these days, that's gonna do something. Alright, I don't know what that little thing caused, but sure. Is it connected to the stove? Lovely.
It's getting late. Where to now?
Batch my old mini sharps on space station, and you know how I've been working with IPC. Maybe I could just copy a page. One of the calls decompression equation. Accomplished. We found it. Incidentally, I do have an experiment that you can. Of course. I didn't dye my hair. Corneal contact camera. What? Let's go to his office. I've reached. No. No. No.
It's getting late. Where to now?
The walkways around the Special Purpose Lab have been temporarily closed off. Please keep... I'm afraid this is a lot... Wait. Brother Arlen told...
Okay.
You're Brother Arlen's friend. Pamela? Did Arlen ask you to investigate? Did you see it? Look.
Good luck figuring that out. The elevator is out of commission.
Maybe you can help with...
There are plenty of backup power sources in...
As soon as we can restart the power system.
Okay. That's a lot of enemies. Actually gain any serious benefits from fighting these guys?
Well, did you find the backup power? Thank goodness you're here. All right, you can use it.
Help! Somebody help!
We lost sight. Please save her.
Please!
Why did this like...
Ready to lose yourself? You can fight it. Or rock with it.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was still fast.
Time for the main event. Turn it up. Let's make it quick. Yeah.
Cool.
You couldn't have done it without me.
Oh, holy mackerel. That's right. Of course. Not only did I know you were coming, but I also know why. You want to know who Richard Know-It-All from the Heritor Group is, don't you? If I didn't even know that, could I really call myself Gossip Monger? I'm a businesswoman, and we play by our own rules. If you want the scoop, you have to pay the price. Don't worry, the price is a fair one. Why would I make it difficult for you? I don't have any particular hobbies. I do indulge in a little tittle-tattling here and there. And now, here you are, vanquished. How fortunate. As it happens, I'm a huge fan of Himiko. An amalgamation of beauty and brains. The epitome of a graceful and gentle... scientist.
We get it. That's fair. Himiko could step on me too.
Can you help me take a high... make sure you capture her electrifying smile.
Alright, that'll probably be my funeral.
I appreciate young, brave, talented people like yourself. A superbly beautiful, dazzling, electrifying... Send the picture over when you have it. I'm all...
Ooh. Obtain her consent to take a picture.
Did you find Gossip Monger? I knew she was weird. There are many types of friend. She's the type you can only stay friends with if you never meet her. It's okay. It's just a picture. I don't mind. Go ahead. Let me see. Hey, you're pretty good.
Huh? What are you taking pictures of? Why do you sound so nervous all of a sudden? Suspicious.
I didn't expect to see you here. Didn't you say you were really busy?
I am. The Legion has only just retreated. The station is in absolute shambles. Now any progress in rebuilding things has been ruined by the reappearance of the Fragmentum.
Oh. An active Stellaron is rarely a cause for celebration. What did Herta say about the Fragmentum's appearance?
You know what she's like. It's like nothing's happened. She's just sitting back and giving orders.
Yeah, Herta's an asshole.
If there's time later, I want to talk to you both in more detail about this. You're the Fragmentum experts, after all.
Anytime.
I need to go. Someone's taken my family encryption key. You know, the one I used to withdraw my allowance? I need to get to the bottom of it.
Oh, that's not good.
That might be the whistleblower's so-called evidence. Looks like you don't have much time to lose.
Weirdo. Not really weirdo. Just... Come on. At least talk to her properly. God, instead of just acting odd about it. Background glasses, fringe.
Doesn't fit Gossipmonger's descriptions. She said, a young man with black rimmed glasses, and doesn't fit Gossipmonger's descriptions. She said, a young man with black rimmed glasses and a slanted fringe.
And you are? And you are? Oh, well done. You found me. So, you're here about the lead reason. I don't get it. Wouldn't it be better to apply that drive to your research, Madam Hurt? What encryption? You've been reading too many novels. You think there's some hidden heir on this space station with keys to the family coffers? You want the scoop? Fine. I backed it all up anyway. Here, take it. And let it. This is the receipt. That's what I call Of course it is. I picked it up a few days ago when I was collecting a package. I saw a few receipts. Security Department's head honcho, Arlen, he left so I had a peek. And whoa, she's buying equipment for the space station under her own name. Jeez, do I really have... The space station has its own financial procedures. The payer here is her private account. I'm so
That's
disappointed.
the wrong
so
way, you dumbass.
hurt. She looks like a sweet enough girl, but not only did she fail to repay Madame Herta for promoting her, I was so angry, that amount of money? Anyway, now you know everything.
Seems like it's all just a scare. But it's easy to make rumors and hard to dispel them. I better let Asta know.
Dumbass.
You can't waste money like this.
This isn't wasting money. The IPC's budget is so stringent and, the process takes so long. By the time my application would have gone through, too much time would have been wasted. Do you know how much hardware was destroyed when the Legion attacked? And how many cables are currently out of order on the station? How is it my fault when I'm spending my own money to solve everyone else's problems? Give my encryption key back.
I won't.
You... Who gave you the right to tell me what to do with my money?
You did!
Well, I might have done that, but this doesn't
Old
count
married
as
couple.
wasting money.
How is it not wasting money? We lost that finding device you bought during the Legion's invasion. All you had to do was check the inventory, and we could have replaced it. Why did you make a new order? And that Starnaut fleet from the last time?
Starnaut.
I did make an order, but it didn't go through. I was just trying to improve security measures to make sure attacks like this don't happen again. If the money wasn't spent, then it doesn't count. Anyway, whew. Are you here for something? Please, tell me why you're here. So, you think Richard was the one who stole my encryption key. So he was the one who started the rumors. Huh. That fits.
It feels like she's not surprised.
I'll deal with that immediately. Please don't worry, Miss Asta.
Go. Wait! Leave the encryption key here.
That's a separate issue. We'll talk about the encryption key later.
How can you...
So, rule number 1. Oh. Asta, rule number 1 of working for a company. Don't spend your own money. You keep personal finances and company or personal property and company property separate. Else you're gonna end up with shit like this. They're gonna see that, oh, you didn't spend as much money out of your allocation and lower your allocation. And then yeah. Lesson for everybody there. Yeah, lesson for everybody here. Don't spend your own money to get the stuff you need for work. Else, you're going to end up subsidizing your own business for your own job. Which is a bit of a no-no. Companies will take advantage of everything. Oh, okay. I don't think you want to know the details. I mean, fired. This reads like a group chat, all right. It's 66 others left the group chat. And this is all your plan. Just needed help the space station's big hero to settle some stuff I couldn't attend to myself. Who are you? I think you know. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. You shit. I knew from the looking at it, it's like this right here told me all I needed to know. You already know me. The little fucking... Yeah! You little shit. Alright, it's 11:25. I think... Let's see. 3 hours or so? Let's go ahead and push for Simulated Universe. Why not? Ooh, visual game, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
I've no.
Arda is probably one of the worst game masters to have on hand.
It's but a vision. Fighting is meaningless.
That one's a really good one. This one's also really good.
We need a strategy.
Move carefully.
Let's rock!
This one really synergizes with a lot. This also really just synergizes. I'm gonna go for Champion's Dinner Cat's Cradle, though. Just because... Okay.
I've no interest in
Rules are made to be broken.
Cool. That's really good. Probably this one? There we go.
Turn it up! Yeah!
Distinction is but a vision.
Damn. Alright. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Watch this awesome move!
You can fight it or rock with it.
See man about 30 years old. That's good. That's really good. That one's really that one's more needed right now. Cool. Okay. Cool.
It's but a vision.
Rules are made to be broken.
Turn it up. You can fight it or rock with it.
Yeah.
Here!
More than that.
Watch this awesome move!
It's but a vision.
Keep up.
Rules are made to be broken.
Yeah,
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
simulated universe is kind of mid. Kind of boring. That's cool, I guess. Oh, hey, that's a way to make more. Oops. Oh, Jesus. Everything's a dot. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Nice. Oh, wow. Cool. I am actually pretty close to Trailblaze 2. If I finish another simulated universe, I probably would get it. But I think that's probably where we're gonna go ahead and leave it off for the night. It's we've been streaming for about 3 hours now. It's also like 20 minutes until my bedtime, so thank y'all so much for watching. Let me see if there even is anybody online to raid. I don't know. I don't think anybody actually watched this stream, but that's fine. Was it even online? Yeah, okay. It's been online. Okay. Fuck it. Wisp is still streaming. Let's go raid him. Okay. Yeah, let's go raid him. Oop.